Okay. Testing 1, 2. Sounds good. All right. Well, welcome to Minecraft Monday with the Love to Craft community. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Oh, wow. My emotes are not equipped. Otherwise, I would wave hello to everybody. So, last week, hey, Graceful Petal Maid, thank you. Last week, we were working on the towers for the camel build, where we're gonna have the camels at the zoo, and at the very end of the stream, I was trying to make baby camels. So I am gonna go back over it. I couldn't figure it out, so I watched a couple videos today, and it's saying that you use cactus. So I'm going to go back over there and see if that's the case. So here we go. Tink, tink, tink. All right.
I have arrived.
Uh-oh. Meatball has arrived. I just flew over your place. You know what? I just remembered I didn't get that side door locked. And I'm here all alone. So I need to go lock my side door. So once I get landed, I'm going to leave for a minute because I need to do that. Oh my goodness, that looks so amazing. I'm really happy with that. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, sorry about that. I just forgot to lock all my doors. There's some crazy people. Anyway, okay, so I planted some cactus over here last week because I want to know why. I want that flower. I want to know why I couldn't get baby camels last week. When everything I look up tells me they like the cactus. So, I think what I'm gonna do is try untying them. However, one of the videos I watched had them tied up. Maybe it's because these have a saddle on them. Is there a way to... Maybe if we take the saddles off? We'll try that. We'll take the saddles off. And we'll try that. So... Alright, you can see how they really like the cactus. Well, I've got this blocked off, so I'm going to untie them. Put these ropes up. Wait till he stands up. Alright. Alright, you guys. Well, how can I feed... Last week it let me feed it to him. It's not letting me... It's not even letting me feed it to them. Oh, he ate it. Why don't you eat it? Oh my god, they're so... Oh my gosh. You can see the hearts coming off of one of them. Is it because he's so tall or something? Oh, he just jumped up on the dirt with me. And now the heart's already quit on that one. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. I really don't. This is hilarious. This is freaking hilarious. So we got the hearts going on one of them, but the other one it just wouldn't eat. So, huh, back to the drawing board. And I need more cactus. Um, let me fly. Let me fly into town and get some more cactus. Um, it takes a long time for the cactus to grow, even though I have a little bit planted over here. Yeah, right here. So we'll plant a little more. Yeah, so I'm gonna fly over and get some cactus that we already have stored, and then I'll be right back. Are they a male and female pair? Well, generally in this game you don't know. Like you just don't know. So, like you see that sheep over there. If another sheep were to walk up and you feed them wheat, and then they make a baby sheep. But you can't tell if it's a male or a female. They all look the same. And that's just like all the other animals in the game. They just all look the same. It's kind of like my new friend. I don't know if it's a male or a female. I guess I'm going to have to take it to the vet eventually and find out. But see how the chickens that you can't tell, the cattle you can't tell, and the horses you can't tell. Just you just feed them, and you get two of them and feed them, and they'll make little ones. Let's see, what is a chicken like? I think it likes seeds. So I'll give you an example. I think I might still have seeds over here, maybe. Yeah, here's some, and here's some. So if I take these seeds, not all the animals will react to the seeds, but the chickens will. So you'll see the chickens coming toward me. Like wherever I go with these seeds, the chickens will go. Then if I feed two of them, you see the hearts, and then you see the baby chicken. So that's what should be happening. That's what should be happening with the camels. But that's, for some reason, that's not happening. Mischievous Angel, walk around. Hannah wants to see the world. LOL, please. Wow, are you coming in the world? Hannah can come in here and... Are you ladies driving? You better not be driving. All right, well, I'll wait for your response. You're at Grandma's? Well, tell Grandma I said hi. Um, is Grandma watching? Will do, and no, we are in Hannah's room. Well, tell Grandma I said hi and I love her and I hope she's doing well. And let me do this real quick. Um, Hi, Hannah. Love you. And obviously, I love Mischievous. All right. I said you want to see a Minecraft world, then look at Mom's. Yeah. All right, for Hannah, I will do this. All right. So, basically, Hannah, we started this world. Here, I'll show you. We started this world July 10, 2023. And so, but however, we only play it once a week and obviously on Mondays, so Minecraft Monday. So we've only been, how many weeks are in a year? 53, something like that. I can't remember, 52. So we've only been on it so many times. And plus, I've taken like breaks from streaming from time to time. But this is when we started it. Um, and this is our credit wall. Um, And these are all the people that have participated on the world. You might know that one right there. You might know her a little bit. But yeah, so what I do believe I went into, how you create a new world. And I remember like I don't think I liked it for whatever reason. And so I started another one, which was this one, and I remember at least we landed in greenery. And I liked the greenery. I liked the greenery of the area where we landed. So I immediately cleared off this area. I also liked the water because we do have water um, here. Water is plentiful. So I said, okay, this is going to be the new L2C world. I have an original L2C world, but it was done on creative. This, however, is done on survival. So what we did, we immediately cleared off this area. This was all raw with trees and all that. We cleared all this off and we built this community center. This was the literal where you spawned in. So if you were to come in this game, you would spawn in right here. And one of the ladies put this here, so it will never be forgotten as the spawn point. Anyway, we built this community center. We kind of threw this up quick, not a lot of brain work into it, just to get beds down for everybody and stuff like that. So this used to be full, I mean, full of supplies. But we've since moved a lot of those supplies to a friend of mine that goes by Edelson. We moved it to his build because his build is literally built for sorting supplies. Liza Jane, hi. Good to see you. Meatball, thank you so much for the shout out for Liza Jane. Friends, if you haven't already, please give Liza Jane a follow. She's an awesome gaming person and a gaming streamer right here on Twitch. Has a great community, and we love her around here. So, Liza Jane, I'm not sure if you've ever met my daughter. So, Mischievous Angel is in the chat. That is my daughter. So, and I kind of know Liza Jane's daughter, but I kind of don't. But I know she's really good with a sniper rifle on Sea of Thieves. I do know that. You have met her. Okay. All right. So then the idea was we put the credit wall up, which I already showed you, Hannah, over there. And then we decided, you know what we could do after we put a credit wall up? We could put like little businesses around here. Um, where people could come get certain things that they want. So Lil Crep, who is kind of a youngster, but I believe is in high school now, his build is way high up on top of a hill that direction, somewhere over that way. Anyway, where he decided to build was this huge flower biome. So he decided to put the flower shop. So he put in a little flower shop. And this is his little flower shop. And all that. So and then I put in this building, and if you look at it, it's built by anything and everything out of the nether world, which is the underworld of this world. Um, so so you should be able to come in here and just find everything from like the nether. So um, I do need to restock it apparently. But yeah, if there's anything from the nether that you're looking for, you should be able to find it in this building. Show her the pig racing track and Edison's organization when you get the chance. Okay. And then I will do that. This, of course, Mischievous Angel's already seen this one, is Meatball's Kelp Shop. There's Meatball. I don't know if he can wave to everybody. I couldn't earlier because apparently my emotes have disappeared. But this is his kelp shop. Um, looks like he's scratching his back when he does that. Like he's using a back scratcher. Oh, I gotta scratch my back. But this is all about kelp. Uh, so there's your dried kelp block, which I believe is the end result of his kelp shop. And you can cook with it. You can use it as a fuel. You can build with it if you want to. And I believe it, I don't know how to say it right, so I'm not going to say it. But, oh, 4 blocks. It looks like he has it on the sign. 4 blocks can smelt 1 stack of something. I think that's right. I think that's right. He has an it. Thank you for following Night Shift. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for the follow. Yes, he's shaking his head yes. So game bar isn't working right now, so we can't really communicate. But yes, so 4 blocks of dried kelp can smelt 1 stack of blocks, which is really nice. But yeah, big O-M for meatball on there. That's another one of the shops. All right, so she wants me to show the pig racing track and the organization. Okay. I don't know why I'm walking when I can fly. So yeah, so this was a L2C community effort. I'll just try to kind of land up here maybe, where I can maybe get a better view for you, or not. Um, hmm. Anyway, what we did, we came together as a community and we cleared all this area out. This was all trees and mountain, and it was a lot of landscaping that went on here. And oh, you see the fireworks going off. We had our grand opening for the races when we had our very first race, which Big Meatball won the race, and he got a nickname after that and got called Cheat Ball. But yeah, that's the pyrotechnics. There's your L2C, Love to Craft community. Um, so we have our pig, we have our racing flag, we have our trophy in the back. We have our stands, which I did talk about trying to put some, animals in the stands somehow. It was just an idea that hasn't came to fruition. And there's your carrot on a stick, and that is needed in a pig race because that is how you race the pigs. Here are the racing pigs, all of which have a name. By the way, Mischievous Angel won the second official race. So there's burnt pork. Somebody named that one Meatball did it. The Wander. Well, let me just go in because I'm trying to remember which one Mischievous Angel had. And Country Magic built the barn, the stables for the racing pigs. Diamond in the Rough. That's Mischievous Angels. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for that follow, Hannah. Thank you. Wilbur, the Wanderer, Landscaper, Meatball did it, Burnt Pork, and Dinner Bone. That's Country's pig. I always know that because it's upside down. Yeah. So anyway, they're all saddled up and ready to go. You just have to have a carrot on the stick to make them go. That's how they go. That's what gets their motor running. They'll chase that carrot on that stick. And anyway, Meatball, well, everybody had the idea of just doing a wacky track. And then Meatball had the idea of using these different blocks. Like some will slow you down, some will speed you up. Like it's all different blocks. So Zork, he named the track the Porcine Plunge Raceway. And this is where you would enter on your pig. This is the start and finish line that Country Magic incorporated. And so all you have to do is the announcer will be here, the pigs and their riders will be here lined up ready to go. And you're like, all right, 3, 2, 1, go. And you just hit that switch and it makes those blocks drop to where the racers can go. So, which is really cool. Which I'll show you the racetrack. I'm really proud of this project because everybody pretty much got involved and I like that. I don't know if I can. No, you have to be on the pig to go that way. So let me just. I won't let you jump over a fence. Let me try to kill myself here. I'm not real good at flying, but there's a little Crepes place up on that hill I was telling y'all about earlier that made the flower shop. Let me try to land this raceway. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, we're in. All right, so basically, so here they start out, right? And that gets lifted and they're off to the races, right? And then you see all the different blocks. Okay, and like I think that's soul sand, which will slow you down. You've got all, and then here's your slime blocks. Those slow you down. And he's got little slime blocks here and there. And your sand, and then your ice, you kind of slide on it. And then some more slime. The slime really slows you down. Slime. And then these are honey blocks, you know, from the bees. These are honey blocks. That really slows you down. And then the ice, you can slide across, and then you're back slow again. And then apparently the ivy, has been an advantage that has been used. And that's why Meatball got the nickname Cheat Ball. Um, so you got a slime ball, and then you got the magma cube, right? Ow, ow. Um, your soul sand blocks slow you down, more magma cube. So you kind of get the idea. So it makes for a really fun race, which I don't know how Mischievous Angel won. Oh yeah, I do remember because she was coming up the rear, like, and Country Magic was leading pretty much the whole race. I've got it on video on YouTube, and Country Magic's carrot on the stick broke. Like she didn't have a carrot anymore at the end of her stick. So Country Magic's like right here. She's looking at the finish line and she's getting off her pig and having to like try to get it to the finish line because the pig won't go anymore because the carrot on the stick broke. I don't know if it was a used carrot on a stick or what happened because that's never happened before. But anyway, and then Meatball got, I don't know, Mischievous Angel got around Meatball and she came around and she won the freaking race. She did. Thank you. I didn't cheat. LOL. I don't think he was strategic. Yeah. Um, so anyway, if you go at the end of the race and you go to the trophy wall, which Country Magic built our trophy wall. So this is on this side, it's the wall of fame, right? And then on the other side is the wall of shame. And so you can see first winner. Oh, wow, it still says it. I thought he changed it back. Big cheat ball. And then we made Whoopish Breed the official announcer because, oh my gosh, that dude is really good at like you would hear an announcer at a sporting event. And when we had our very first race, he was just like, I'm not joking. Like, I'm like, dude, you could be an official sports announcer. He was just like, da 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 da. Um, and then our second winner was Mischievous Angel, which I already told you about that race. So uh, it's kind of like the story of the tortoise and the hare. Like, never give up, never give up, because I'm telling you, I couldn't believe Mischievous won that race, but as you can see, she did, and she never gave up, and she won. So, and then we have our wall of shame. Aviator is the goat of pigs. I don't even remember why that says that. Jumping off a pig. Landscaper, LOL. I think that was Angel, Nat. Meatball cheated on the first race. Dinnerbone ate the damn carrot. Oh my gosh. That's great. So yeah, so that's the porcine raceway. Oh, I really am proud of this project. It was really nice. And what else did you want me to show her? You wanted me to show her um, the sorting facility. Okay. So basically, say you've done like a really huge project, or even a small project, and you have you have leftovers, right? You know, you're all this, you have leftovers and everything like that. And so on this world, you can come here This is Edelson's. You can come here and you can go to this chest right here and you can put your items in here that are left over from your build, and they will sort to the box that they go to. And I will show you that part. So if you come in here, it's kind of like going to Walmart. Okay, it's kind of like going shopping. All right, and bowling alley if on this map. Okay, bowling alley is on the original LT2C world, and I cannot show that tonight. I could show it after. No, I can't show it tonight. But yeah, so you can literally come here and go shopping and say you need a certain item that you're wanting to build with. You can literally come over here and go shopping for it. It's not completed. It's still under construction. Okay. It's still under construction. And we're still working. It's still a work in progress. But when it gets completed, hopefully there will be pretty much everything the world has to offer. Right now it doesn't have everything, but it has a lot. Like, we've gotten a lot done on it. But you can tell this took a lot of time to build this. And like I said, it's still under construction. Here's your wood. Got spruce planks, spruce log, your oak log, oak planks. So all your different woods. And these are the different trees that come out of the nether. And their planks. These are your different corals. But anyway, that chest I showed you early on, say you finish building a project and you have a bunch of leftovers, you just drop your leftovers in that chest upstairs and it will sort it to the proper barrel that it goes to. Evasive Rabbi, appreciate all the love. Got you a lurk while I shower and get ready. All right, Evasive Rabbi, thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate that very much. I'm going to give Evasive a shout out. He's an awesome gaming streamer right here on Twitch. And when I say awesome, I mean awesome as a gamer. He's really good at gaming and kind of reminds me of me back in the day. Yeah. But yeah. So there's that. And yeah, the bowling alley is not on this world. But the bowling alley is super cool. It is super cool. All right. Is there anything else you would like for me to show Night Shift? Which I've got that song on my head right now, Night Shift. Maybe a different day for the bowling alley. Yeah. I can literally take her into that world one night when, if you guys want to, like after stream, I can go get on console and take you ladies into that world if you would like. I do still have that world. You don't remember what else is on the map? Well, everybody kind of has their own builds and stuff like that. I'll take you over where I'm working right now. So we're trying to work on the Love to Craft Zoo. We're wanting to put a zoo in, and we're wanting to display all the different animals in the game. It's very foggy and rainy right now. Oh, she might like this. This is the L2C Club. And it's actually still under construction because I have more plans for it. But this is the L2C Club. You can come in, it's got a music disc activated dance floor. So take the music disc and you put it in and it lights up the dance floor. I would dance for you, but my emotes are not on right now. So if I take all the disc out, no, I wanted to take that out. So if I take all the disc out, boom. See that? See how your dance floor is not doing anything? All right. Now watch this. Here we go. You ready? All right. Bam. It is music disc activated. I can show it to you from above too. Yeah, there's still a lot of things I want to do with this build. How's the aquarium coming along? Okay, I'll show you. The bird took that one. There we go. All right, to the aquarium. Oh, let me show her this really quickly. So we have a very large guitar built right here, which if you climb all the way to the top and then some and fall down, you'll bounce on this pad of slime blocks. You'll bounce, you won't die because you'll bounce. And it'll pop an achievement for you, and I cannot remember the name of the achievement, but yeah. So that's pretty cool. All right, to the aquarium. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I passed it. So let me try to land without crashing. Whoa. All right, so the idea was we wanted to have a L2C Love to Craft zoo. And so the idea was to have a huge fish aquarium as the centerpiece and then have all the exhibits around that. So we threw up some walls, we threw up some pixel art to kind of add color. I was wondering what I was running into. So every wall has some pixel art on it. And I really, really like the way this turned out also. It's pretty cool. So we made it to where if you go in, you can breathe. So you don't need a breathing potion or anything like that. And look how beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. Absolutely gorgeous. I could just sit here and watch this fish aquarium and just get relaxed and go to sleep. To me, it's kind of like watching a fireplace. But it took all of us pretty much to put all this together. So, yeah. It was a big project, we'll put it that way. This was my first attempt at a coral build. And it's kind of like, oh, isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Hi, Dar. Hi, Dar Dar. I'm giving Mischievous Angel and her cousin a tour of the Minecraft world. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you as always. Friends, if you haven't given Dar a follow, he streams occasionally. He's a gaming streamer right here on Twitch, and he's an awesome, awesome person and friend in real life. Dar says, hello, Mischievous Angel. But yeah, so there's my attempt at my first coral build. And then Meatball did this one, which I would have never used the gray blocks until Meatball did this, because now I see that it makes the colors pop. Like, it really brings out the other colors. And I really like that. And the fish like it too. They like to swim through there. And then Wolfish Breed made this coral. Now this is coral. This is the way it should look. And the fish are really loving this. So they're feeling right at home, enjoying it. And I just absolutely love this fish aquarium. It's just beautiful. And yes, the mods are the best. Thank you for all you do. There's a little mod love in the chat there. So anyway, there's the fish aquarium. Hello from Hotspotlandia. Oh my gosh. Country Magic, aka Miss Hotspot. We're so sad that this is happening, Country. Oh my gosh. Can't believe you're still hotspotting. um, but yeah, so I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. One of my favorite builds. And the first time I personally worked on a fish aquarium. So I'm still going to put a ledge all the way around and pillars. I'm going to spruce it up a little more on the outside. I was going to put a roof on it. However, everyone likes flying into the top of it, um, which I will attempt to show you that. People like just like dive bombing into it like that. So, yeah. So I will not be putting a roof on it, but I will be giving it the appearance of a roof with some pillars coming down, and who knows what I'll come up with to decorate it. So far, I came up with, hey, I think glowberries would look really cool around the doors, and I think they do, and they add color and loving that. So, okay, that is going to be the centerpiece of the zoo. And then we've been working on this over here for the camel exhibit. We worked on this the last couple of weeks. We got the towers up last week and we brought the camels over because the camels had been living in the castle forever and a day. So the camels finally got brought to their new home. And we'll be making other exhibits in the future. We'll be making for the panda bears and the polar bears and all the different animals in the game. Uh, Neighbor mode over the temp cable. Oh my gosh. So here are the camels for the moment. Now I would like eventually to figure out the best way and the best looking way, for appearance wise to kind of fence in an area outside of this um, so the camels can have free roam um, out here. So when visitors come to visit the camels, they can see the camels roaming out and about. But right now, I'm just trying to figure out how to make baby camels. And everything I looked at online said to use cactus. And I tried it at the end of the stream last Monday, and it didn't work. So I came in at the beginning of the stream tonight, and I took their saddles off, I took their leads off, and I tried to feed them the cactus. And one of them ate the cactus, but not right away. But eventually, it ate the cactus, and the hearts started coming up. And I tried to feed the other camel, and it wouldn't eat. So I don't know what I'm doing, what's going on, why it's not happening. But they love cactus. Look at them, they're coming. So I'm trying to feed. I'm trying left trigger feed. I have hearts. I'm I'm on one of them. Get off. Okay, that one has heart. Okay, here we go. I think we're finally making it happen. Oh, look it. Oh my goodness. Oh, we did it, guys. We got a baby camel. We did it. That is so. Uh-oh, baby camel can get out of this. So I'm going to have to go and uh, block these. I'm going to have to go block these because baby camel can get out. Oh, I'm so happy it finally worked. I don't know why it wasn't working. Yeah, well, now that we know how to get it working, we'll have we'll have lots of camels. We'll have lots of camels. That's so awesome. I'm so happy that that finally worked. Yay! Oh my goodness. He's so little. He's only 1 square high. Look, you can tell by the wall. He's only 1 square high. That's so cute. Hannah just got a new PlayStation and is getting back into Minecraft. She's amazed how different everything is and how many new animals there are, right? It really is amazing. A few weeks back, I went and got buckets of tadpoles, and I need to learn how to properly release those and let them grow into frogs. Because I'm going to have a frog exhibit too. Um, so I'm learn. They put in new different animals, and you have to learn about them. So I'm just really grateful that that finally happened. I'm going to wait for baby to grow up a little bit because actually I need to wait till he fully grows up because otherwise he will be able to get out of this. Oh my God, are you tuckered out? Are you tired? Hello, baby camel. You need to come out from under there so when you grow you won't bump your head. Uh, Baby's tired. So I could use redstone wall. Let's see. Would they have to be 3 high though? And you cannot see through that. Hmm. Maybe I'll use, let's see, what do I got here? And I'm talking about for like if I go to fence it in later. Maybe I can use um, acacia fencing and gates, um, so they can free roam a little bit. All right, I'm just gonna stand here until little one grows up. Wow, this is taking a long time. It's taken a long time for him to grow up a little bit. There's Meatball. I guess while he's growing up, I could fix my emotes. Let's see. Um, what's that one? Yeah. What is this? Gravel? Pale moss block? Oh, is that like a... Oh, it does. I don't know what that is. Hmm. Interesting. Pale moss block. Never heard of it. It sounds like gravel, but it doesn't act like gravel. Interesting. Interesting. Pale moss block. From the new area, got it from the trader. Oh, you got it from the trader? Huh. I mean, we know what moss block is. That's moss and stone. Or is it moss and gravel? Moss and stone, I think. Pale moss block. It's just like another way to make a walkway with all the different moss blocks or something. Pretty cool. The baby just grew up a little bit. I don't know if it's full 3 high. I think it's 2 high. Let's see. Come here, Junior. I want to see, compare you to your parents. Are you 3 high now? I think it grew up while I was walking it over here. Yeah, I think that's 3 high. So that took about 10 or 15 minutes to grow him. So, all right, let's see if we can get another one. Here we go. Oh, we got another one. Got another one, baby. Alright, so that's good to know. You can't get out, right? Okay. Alright, I'm happy. The zoo, the camel part of the zoo is coming together. Quite literally. So I'm going to put the saddles back on these two as soon as they come out in the open. I have a new entrance to my tunnel at my island. Okay, we'll go check that out. Let me get these saddles back on. Alright, there's that one. There's that one. I think what I want to do is tie up the new camels because they're not named yet. I do think I want to tie up the new babies until we can get a name on them. Okay. Oh, you can't get them when they're laying down. He's just spinning in a circle. He's dancing, camel. He's dancing for you guys. What, you want to try and get tied up over here then? We are now departing and gonna go watch our Yellowstone show. All right, have a great rest of your evening, ladies. I appreciate you guys. Have a great night. We'll talk to you next time. All right, where's the other baby? Here's the other baby. Let's get you tied up because you don't have a nameplate yet. Whoa. Look, Big Birthday, you're getting in my way. Once we get quite a few camels and everything, I'll build some kind of fencing outside where they can hopefully free roam and not disappear, but I want to get nameplates on them. So, yeah. All right, let's go look at, what'd you say you had? A new entrance to your tunnel at your island. All right, let's go out this way. Let me check my wings. Yeah, my wings are good. Should I try to fly through his tunnel? We'll try it. Oh god, I don't know how to do this. Oh god, whoa. That's kind of scary. Oh my gosh. Oh, I actually flew through here a little bit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. So he built all this in with these blocks where you go up. And I see glass up there now. Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Leads you right to the steps. I mean, to the gate. Well, the steps and the gate. Super cool. I like the blue glass too. And you just go, woo. And in the tunnel. Oh, he kind of swam through there. I like it. You did a good job. Um, so you grab air right there. I like it. That's super cool. Look at that sunset. That's a beautiful sunset. You can literally see the kelp in the water with that sunset. That's crazy. Pretty wild. That must mean the moon is coming out. Yep, it's coming out. You can see it coming up over the top of his building there. Kind of looks like a half moon or something. What? Going up. What is he looking at? Probably his... Oh yeah. Meatball Island's looking super cool. If that's what we're looking at. Wait, is that the tower? I think it is. It's too bad there's not like a lot of coral out there. That would be really pretty. Looking at my island from a boat. Yeah, it looks really cool. And he fell from a high place. But at least he's right there at home, I think. Hopefully he can get his stuff back. Hopefully he's not that far away. Oh, I see him. It's all in the trees, I think. I still see stuff. I see something floating in that tree. I wish I had my spyglass little crap gave me. Oh yeah, you got it all now. That's all I see. So this is the tower that Meatball built so we could learn, some of us could learn how to fly. That's where I learned how to fly. Oh, it's the only way down is to fly. Alright, well, I'm going to go over to look at some materials for the fish aquarium. Because I think I want for the roof or the edging, because I'm not going to put a roof, I think I want to use white. Oh, coming in hot. Let's go look. Why? Because we can. This stuff. The quartz. But where are the quartz blocks? Here they are. And there's several different kind. So this I'll use for the pillars. But for the roof, can you make steps out of these? Let me see. Yes, you can. Trying to think how I want to do the roof. I want it to come out and then I want to put pillars. And I'm going to need steps for the bottom of the pillars. That's what I'm going to make the pillars out of. But it's going to take a whole lot of this. So I might as well go ahead and pack up a sugar box full. I mean, that is the idea, but now I'm thinking about, well, it's got enough glass. I mean, there's so many ideas you could do. Wow, look at that cool freaking sunrise right there. That is super cool. So I think in order to put fencing around where they can free roam, I think I'm going to have to add some more sand. I'm going to have to probably do a little bit of terraforming. I don't remember if I have any sand over here. I have a little bit. All right, so I'm getting into some landscaping, some terraforming, and we don't have much time left. So let me just stand back and look at it for a minute. But yeah, maybe I can, I think it'll look good actually. Bring the fence around where they can do a little free roaming. I might take this side over one more, the left side of it. But yeah, I think that'll do for tonight. Looks good. I'm happy that we got the 2 camels. I'm gonna try flying through his tunnel again. Maybe I'll get used to doing that. Let's see how my wings are looking. They're looking good. But yeah, Meatball did this last week. The entrance exit. And this is the lava tunnel to his place. So he's got his own personal tunnel to the zoo. And we're going to have a very nice zoo once we get everything said and done. It's not so bad after you get used to it. Whoop. How come I'm not flying? There we go. And Meatball did this tonight. So you just go up and it brings you right out to his steps. Oh, there he is looking through the glass. So yeah, you come right out to the steps and right to his gate. Likewise, if you're at his place, you come through the gate, come right down the steps, and jump down to the lava tunnel that way. So, yeah, very cool. Good job, Meatball. Alright. Guess we'll fly over and dance it out of here for the night. If we can remember how to fly. Meatball's getting the music going. Alright. I was gonna say I can't hear it. Alright, so wow, time flies when you're having fun. Speaking of flying, I kind of learned how to fly in a tunnel tonight. I'm kind of proud of myself for not, like, you know, dying while I was trying. And speaking of dying, Meatball kind of took a nosedive off his tower and bit the dust or the tree or something. And anyway, we won't talk about that. So, but what we did is we were going to figure out how to make baby camels tonight, because at the end of last week's stream, I tried to make baby camels and it wouldn't work. And at the beginning of this stream, I tried to make baby camels and guess what? It wouldn't work. And then we had some friends, family come in the stream tonight and say, hey, can you give us a tour of the world or at least some of it because we want to see it. So we gave a bit of a tour of the world tonight, a little bit. And so we enjoyed doing that. And then we went back over to try to make baby camels. And guess what? It freaking worked. Yay! It freaking worked. We have baby camels. Yes, we do. We have baby camels, and we have 2 of them. So, thrilled with that. My idea is to put fencing around it to where they can have free roam. You know, just trying to think of the zoo exhibit in my mind. Also picked up some materials to start working on making the fish aquarium better on the outside. And Meatball worked on his entrance exit to his lava tunnel from Meatball Island. And it turned out really cool. So I think that about covers everything. So we're going to dance it out of here. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate y'all very much. And here we go. Bye.